guess we'll get the Grave Eater and the Big Shear. Welcome in, Q-Tech. I'm just gonna call it Q-Tech. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna do this. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, so many graves. Gotta get started on the sun producers right away. Should probably put these further out. Yeah. I feel like they make noise when they shoot. But welcome in, guys. Vacation was pretty good. We got in around like noon, I think, on Friday. Oh no, he's eating him. He's fine though. And we just kind of vibed for the evening. We went to Dino Cafe, which is kind of like the Rainforest Cafe, but dinosaur themed. They did have a Rainforest Cafe, but didn't want to go to that. I'll put him there. Coin for the monies. We're gonna upgrade here. Ooh, big sun. We're getting big. Gonna start eating. Oh, he's got the blast him. Right, Dino Cafe. I tried to stay awake until our friends got to the hotel because they were flying in like at midnight because their flights were a little more complicated than ours. And I could not stay awake. I was tired. And then I think the day we got there on the Friday, yeah, when we went to Dino Cafe, we kind of walked around Disney Springs for a bit, but we also went the next day after our friends got in and were all rested up. I don't think I got anything too crazy in Disney Springs. I got a hat that was like Finding Nemo themed with it had like a Bruce on it and it said hangry, so it'd be my hat to wear when I'm hangry. We got some nice chocolates from the ganachery, and then we ate those immediately because it was so hot outside we didn't want them to melt. And they were pretty good. I can't remember which ones I tried. I tried like a raspberry one, and I think we tried like an Egyptian sea salt or something. It's pretty good. Oh, he's discoing. I forgot he does the disco. Blast him. Blast him. Ooh, go. And then Sunday. What did we do on Sunday? I think Sunday was Gatorland, which was pretty cool. We got to we got gator chow that we could throw into the gators. It was just these like hard pellets. So that was pretty awesome. We got a picture on one of the gators, so that was pretty sick. Ignis didn't want to get a picture on the gator, so he took pictures of us on my phone. But then I think we ended up like getting the photos anyway, from their photo stuff. So that was pretty cool. And we got photos of us with the capybaras. It kind of feels like petting a broom of sorts, which is like interesting. But it was pretty cool. We got to feed them little snacks. And then one of the photo ladies, there was like a big croc statue that we could take a picture with, and she was like, I haven't had anybody come get pictures, so like let me take pictures of you guys. And we were like, yeah, sure. And then we got pictures. We had some pretty creative poses going on. It was actually pretty fun. Oh goodness, look at all these guys. And then Monday we went to Magic Kingdom and we rode the Tron ride. That was the first one we did. It was like, it's one of the new rides they have right now. And yep, Tron was great. We rode the People Mover to try and see if one of our friends would be able to ride Space Mountain, because they can't ride certain rides. But it was too dark around Space Mountain inside to see. So we were just like, alright, let's look up for some information on it. And it's like less, it's slower than nighttime is the best time, but it was daytime. You just couldn't see inside the ride. But Space Mountain is like slower. Oh, like in this game, yeah. It's not too bad. Fast enough. The football guy, yeah, football guy kind of sucks. He's mean. No football guy. You're not allowed. Kill him. We rode the People Mover, and then we went and rode Space Mountain because it was going to be fine for them to ride it. I'm just going to set these around so I get more space to plant stuff. We rode the I know we went and did an aerial ride. We actually got in like the line for the wrong line for aerial. We went to go in the meet aerial line instead of the aerial ride line. So we had to like jump out of that and go to the other one. I got a huge donut. It was like, I can't even remember how big the donut was. It's like, I don't have a size reference for it. Yeah, just go get him. Go get him. Bam. Just boomed them all. You didn't want to go under the sea to meet Ariel? No. I have no need to meet the Disney princesses. Too old. Not really too old, I just have no desire. Penny pincher, ooh. See if I can shoot far enough. There's still one more wave. That's fine. She's a fish. She's a fish princess. I got lily pads. But that was good. I don't think it stopped as much as it did last time. I think people were generally better about getting on it this time. I never noticed that lily pad had eyes. Looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Now they're trying your backyard. Stop it all off, you can't even use your mushrooms. Because they all fall asleep during the day. Well, isn't that just dandy? Yeah. So we will get our sunflowers, our lily pads. We'll get some walnuts. Can't go in the front, so they decided to try the back door. Yep. Got tired of ringing the doorbell. Alright, let's try that. Hopefully we'll have enough. We did the Buzz Lightyear thing, which felt like it took forever to get through the line, but it was only 30 minutes, but it was just because we were standing outside in the sun. And the line just wasn't moving very well. Like, it was as stationary could be. Like, the Tron ride was the line was a lot longer. I think it was like a 70-minute wait. But it felt shorter in comparison because of... It kept moving, and like there were shaded areas. There were... it just kept moving. It felt like you were actually going somewhere instead of like, 3 inches and then you standing still for 5 minutes in the heat. Like it just kept moving. which is good. This song is a bop.
It's kind of interesting to read the way like the early game
I'm gonna wait and
economies
see
of different factions
where
works a little bit differently.
pea shooter, which one do I need first?
Because like the shield bot factory, the convict, which is their constructor that it builds, has a build power of 5
He might be
a
able to get him.
This right here, build power, which means that it takes 5 resources a second to build whatever they're building. So this thing's like 450 resources.
You gotta be careful with those shady areas. Yeah, you never know. There could be danger.
This guy over here, he's got the spider one, which has more expensive constructors, but the
Monies.
constructors build at 7.5
Just blinked.
a second, which means that they drain resources early a lot faster if you build too many.
What else did we do?
And then the hover guys, they build at 5. They're relatively cheap constructor. And then the amphibots have a 7.5.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there goes my lawnmower.
I'm watching a replay of somebody else's game of this to see if I don't think the way that they're getting their thunder, this
I know we went on the Haunted Mansion ride. We did that later. Like that was one of the last things we did before. I can't remember if it was before dinner or before the fireworks. I think it was before dinner. And there goes lawnmower number 2. Have to set out some walnuts. It'll take a while to recharge though. We rode it. It's a Small World, and that was like awful. I'm just gonna set that out for sacrificial sake. Well, these guys are
What are you gonna be doing there?
definitely gonna eat my stuff. Yeah, they do have eyes. Got no blinkers. I'm gonna put a repeater on there. So I am just blasting out my lawnmowers.
Yeah. I think.
Oh, come on, get him. Thank God.
I
thought I was gonna have to lose another lawnmower. Then we went to the Lady in the Tramp Italian like restaurant they had at the front of the park, and that was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
And I got
I'm gonna be keeping an eye
a little marshmallow Disney pop, and then I got a Mickey pop, and I got a little Mickey cake pop. Squishy zombies. It's the zombie squisher. I suppose I could get the squisher.
Okay, these people were playing against brutal AI. Don't know if they won, but let me see.
It was pretty good. I got
Also,
like
guess
chicken
brutal
alfredo.
AI does.
It's chicken alfredo. OP. So good.
I think it's up there. There's a like experimental.
The fireworks, as usual, were amazing. Pretty good fireworks. It almost made me tear up because it was so good. Because it's just like a very overwhelming, emotional feeling with it. I don't know why.
But where they have it like train itself playing against like itself repeatedly.
And then Tuesday,
So it gets really fucking
we
good.
went to
It's kind of the same thing as like how they have
Hollywood
also, like,
Studios.
originally people didn't think like computer or like really hard
And
computers
we
could, like,
mostly
just,
spent
like,
the day
system.
in Galaxy's Edge, the little Star Wars area, because nerds.
Person models and they're like have it playing against itself. It's like, oh, it sucks at chess.
I got a a cloak with sleeves this time, because last time I couldn't find the sleeves. I got a Wookie cookie, which honestly didn't look at all like the one I'd seen on Le TikTok, but I probably saw one from Disneyland instead of World. I'm just gonna let him squish him. It's faster.
Alright, let's see. I want to see what they do at the start. Then I'm doing that. Because I'm losing to like normal AI. Slow it down, skip pregame.
I'll just get the two out. I have to hurry up and get my other ones going. Gift. Ooh, minigame.
No. It's not 2 commanders per player. It's
We hit the Angry Dad,
a bunch of brutal AI spawning.
but we rode the
Okay, so
Rise of
this game that
Resistance,
they played
which
has
was
18
great as always. We rode the Millennium Falcon ride, which was pretty good. I got to be a gunner, but on the opposite side this time.
Amphibot,
Then
they spawned in a place you didn't
I
want
think
to.
after that we might have rode, or no,
You also see
I think we got some food, and then I think we got the blue milk, which I haven't had the blue milk before, so that was interesting.
Okay, so built a conch right away. Either slaps the turret down.
Just gonna start eating that. Hopefully my guys will get him before he breaks through. There we go. Need to get these repeaters out. Blue milk. Yeah, the blue milk is actually really good. It's not milk at all. It's like rice milk and coconut milk. It's not like dairy milk. So that was pretty interesting. Let's see where all these guys are going. So that one's good. We'll just start with the repeater right there. Get these walnuts put out. And I think after we got the blue milk, I think Ignis and our friends went to build sabers. And I went and got a Wookie cookie,
This is an interesting strategy though. What he's done is he
And
walked away from the starting
a
point.
slushie. Got blue raspberry slushie.
His commander immediately took
And
space with extractors.
then I went and got my
Threw
cloak.
these
Because I
caretakers
was like,
down,
I need something to do while
or to
they're
build stuff for it.
doing their thing.
They work in a way not too dissimilar from
And
the builders.
oh no,
Where's this guy?
Get him.
This guy right here.
good, they got him.
And is using them to tunnel all of his initial economy into getting a like decent position.
Then I
here.
think after
He's getting more power.
after the sabers, we were gonna go ride Rock and Roller Coaster
So
because we were just me and Iggy because our friends weren't gonna ride it, and so we decided like, hey, let's go do that now
This monstrosity of a
while we
race.
have
Versus
time.
this dude who's getting in. I mean, one thing I'm noticing immediately.
And I didn't want to do it after lunch or after dinner
A
because
lot.
I'd be like all full and
On solar collectors.
riding a really fast roller coaster while you are
And this
very
person-
full of food
I guess they were
is
they were
not a good
together,
idea.
Like, is this really like a very interesting
So-
strategy? I like it.
I opted to do it before dinner, and so on the way over there we were checking like the line times and stuff. Turns out they were temporarily closed, and then they were temporarily closed for the rest of the day. So we didn't get to do Rock and Roller Coaster.
Let me see if there's a,
We still had a pretty good time.
Hotkey.
So we went to the. Actually, I think we rode the Star Tours once before dinner, just me and Ignis, and then after dinner, which we all got our Clean Plate sticker clubs, Clean Plate Club stickers.
See what happened. Somebody.
It was pretty good dinner. I got like a chicken pot pie. It was like kind of a weird one. It was like the filling of a pot pie, and then they had like just a square of the crust on top.
But yeah, you can see this dude still hasn't. This like thing above this guy means he still hasn't used his token yet.
So that was kind of odd, but it still tasted alright. It was like covered in rosemary, which I'm not a huge fan of rosemary, but
now he's
it
building
honestly
energy
didn't
pylon.
bother the taste
He
too
wants to
much,
connect
which was good.
these two sets, power grids,
Ooh, the triple.
and he's not having a problem with
So expensive.
or metal necessarily right now because
Oh, and
he's
3
absorbing
lanes. Oh, okay.
that recon commander. And then he started construction. I
Sure.
see. He started construction on stuff over
Got the
here
money,
with
why
his
not?
commander, and then left. What an interesting
This,
setup. And then he
that.
left because he put caretakers down. So because the caretakers can't build anything on their own. Like they're only orders you can give them are like technically attack and patrol things. They can't move. They can reclaim, they can repair, and then they can like assist on building. So what he did. That's also interesting. How did he get the ages?
Then we got like a
So what
chocolate
he
peanut
ended
butter
up
cake for
doing is he
dessert,
still had
but I
these
was so full
factories
from
that
dinner
he
because I was
built up this little
determined to get that
But
sticker.
he put the structures down.
I could only have like one bite of it, but it was
Had
pretty good.
his command unit basically put them down and then move on, so that the caretakers could build them.
So many
without him having
ums.
to have his
I'm just gonna keep
command
hearing
unit.
Professional ummer. But Ignis ate most of the
Interesting.
peanut butter
I
chocolate
kinda
cake
dig it,
because he
it
had the
seems
room
like
for
it's
it, and
slow.
I did not because he didn't really like his dinner that much. Then we went on Star Tours like 3 times back to back to back because the line was so short. And honestly, it was a lot of fun. Like I thought that Star Tours was gonna be more boring because it's like not as cool as Res Resistance. But honestly, top tier, pretty great ride. Then we went to our Olga Cantina reservation, and I got 1 alcoholic drink. And
There was a hover amp bot that's getting mounted over here. Interesting that all of the brutal AI built one amphibot factory.
we
and
did
one
our
hovercraft
time at the
factory
cantina,
for each player. One
and then we
club
went
factory
on
each.
Res Resistance again, this time at night, and it was just as cool, though we
This
did
is
the
what I
same
think is cool about this game
track
versus,
path, which was
Screen Commander.
less cool.
There is the factory. It's not like a faction thing, but the factory is what determines kind of like your unit pool. You can build other factories. Think of it like researching attack almost. They're just expensive to build after the first one. The first one's free. If you want to build, let me find somebody's commander. If you want to build another factory,
I can
it
see
takes
up
700
enough.
resources.
We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah, you your maximum
I don't
storage.
know if
in
I'll be
Star
able to
Game
save
is
up
like
enough to get the...
500. Now, you can
Ooh,
build things without having
more,
things in
one more.
storage, because that's just how the game works.
yes.
But it's kind of interesting because,
I'm gonna double hit him.
like, if you want to make your building better at building stuff, instead of building another factory, like instead of having 2 factories producing stuff at the same time, you instead build these caretakers.
Hello,
next to the
hello,
factory,
Virgil.
And they will
welcome in.
instead
playing
basically
Plants
bump
vs Zombies while I slowly tell the tale of vacation.
This is so interesting.
Hydra, you got
setting
it.
up like this. But I kind of love the turtling, so I might steal some of this from this guy. Because I kind of dig this a lot. He also specifically picked a engineer.
Hopefully I can hit him enough he won't go down.
Because, yeah, the engineer has a higher build pace, a maximum build pace.
Getting all the sun.
Oh, how are they doing that?
What kind of frog are you? I'm one of those
How do you do the math?
round, like, desert rain frogs that are very tiny and scream. They're just like,
Oh, this game's also really nice. It lets you do
That's
full
me.
control of your hotkeys.
I'm a screaming
So, like,
frog.
if you wanted to have different hotkeys for the tabs, you can do that. And you can also have different hotkeys for each
Extra
individual,
chewing.
unit and like row and column within those different tabs. Even to the point of like you're able to do it for different
the
kinds of
scuba
hotkeys.
guy.
Like, I can make the hotkey in the economy tab
Got him
specifically.
now.
I can have column 1, row 1 be different hotkeys, specifically the
It
economy
is a
tab
funny
versus
frog. He's a
other
very
tabs.
silly frog. Or I would be one of
Or
the
you can
poison
change
dart
all
frogs
every
because they are
page
very
to say
tiny
exactly
and brightly
hotkeys.
colored and so cute. I love seeing those at the
What I
zoo.
want to know is how in the world would you do that? UI features, labels, holding
I was
the
like, why
tilde
can't
key
I
and
get
double
this?
left
Because I
click
haven't
location.
just gotten them yet. It's gonna take a while to get there. We're just gonna put him there. And how was vacation? Vacation was good. Did a lot of good stuff.
That's so interesting.
Walnut.
Look at that.
We
Okay.
are getting into Wednesday now. Wednesday we went to the Kennedy Space Center. We've been working, making that money. That's for sure.
Well, that's important to know. You can,
And I got a pretty cool,
for whatever reason,
I got a pretty cool
tilde key
jacket.
that does it,
It's like a
but you can draw on
nice
the
blue
map,
one.
erase stuff on the map, and place markers, or if you
like
do
I've never been
so
to like a space
an
center before, so that's pretty cool. And of course I got ice cream, and then I was throwing pieces of my cone
And then if
to
if I double
the
click,
birds.
I can
Saving sucks and pretty difficult. Very much so, especially in this
I
economy.
can have a
This
marker
economy is garbage.
like that, so I can remember where stuff is if I need to. Yeah, and then the little gray box around it will disappear.
much sun
It's like
now.
the ping, but the
Saving
label
up for
will
these?
stay so long as
Honestly, top tier.
I don't come in here and erase it. He finally built the factory.
Huge
He built the
wave.
shield lock factory. I think what this guy's done.
We got
is
to
the
go
strategy might actually
on like a little
what
bus
I
tour,
want
and they took us
to get, 'cause
to
what I want is I want to use aircraft.
a building
as soon as
where they
possible.
have
The problem is that aircraft
they do
are
most of
bonzo
the
means
like assembling
because the strike, like the
the
Raider
rockets
version,
in. It's like a very tall building. Apparently, it takes like 45 minutes for the doors to open because like there's like 7 garage doors sort of things,
So it's kind of like.
and it just takes a while for them all to open.
I also like the EMP, the double EMP on a standard setup. That's pretty
And then on the bus, yeah, 45
Something that's
minutes.
close, the EMP
Because
is
it's like a
stopped.
really tall building. It's a really big building too. They said that you could fit the Roman Colosseum on top with room for parking, for a parking lot
He's also upgrading his
on like the roof of the building, which is
What can I
crazy.
do? Can I look at the upgrade list?
Aquatic plant.
Interesting. So they
Ah,
can
the
move
pole
around
vaulters.
and do things while they're up.
Alright, so
upgraded.
definitely gonna get this guy again.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
I mean,
they
of
did
course
that
it's for
before action
parking.
as
Well, it's not for parking. They're just saying that you could, on the very roof of it, put the Roman Colosseum, and
Oh,
still
that's
have room
interesting.
for a parking lot up top.
He raised the terrain.
It's for, I believe, assembling the rockets in an upright position
He raised the terrain
so that they can put it
tutorial.
onto, I think they assemble it on top of the crawler, and then the crawler has to go like
It
4
might
miles
extend the range,
to the
by
launch
having it
pad,
higher up.
and the crawlers
Or at
move
least
at
with-
like
maybe
a
at least with the
mile,
desolator would mean that
1
it's
mile
not
an
gonna, like,
hour
shots
or
interrupted
something,
by- 'cause
or no.
Another thing about this game, any projectile is like
It goes at the speed of like a mile an hour,
Yeah. So he probably raised
but it takes like
in order
7
prevent it
hours
from
to get
hitting,
4 miles.
like the ground in front
I
of
can't
him,
remember
like, preventing
exactly. It sounds a little odd,
damage.
but it was crazy. And they had like a big slide that we could go on. Parking lots are gonna take over the world. Everywhere a parking lot will
These things are pretty
be there,
strong
even in your
for
own
these.
house. Perhaps. How do you know there's not a parking lot in your house right now?
I do like that the AI is capable of
Walnuts,
is capable
double
of, like,
shooter, and with the
unit
squasher.
AI is capable of like kiting on its own. That's
Because you take all of it, you park all of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention on the Sunday, I keep forgetting about this. After Gatorland, we went to Old Town, which is
The
like
Lance is crazy.
a shopping area, I would say.
Sound that it
And they also have Fun Spot, which is like a small
Okay, so he morphed a bunch. He got 42 build
amusement
capacities.
park. And they had a bunch of different shops all around, and we went to the fish spa. And a fish spa, you put your little toesies in a little tub of water with some fish, and then the fish will nibble on your feet.
Okay, his
And
current modules.
it actually makes your feet feel like really soft afterwards. It was really nice.
Gotcha. So he heavy particle beam, short range, high power beam.
Oh, I'm
power
running
beam
out of
at the time.
I need more
Final
money.
part essentially each of his modules equipped with a
Give me money.
by all new players takes up their economy. Okay, so it's like the thing that just comes with it.
But it was really cool. And then I got some stuff
Yeah,
at
so you
a
can
crystal shop.
resurrect units,
Because why not?
and then increases build
Scared of
power,
fish
makes
biting
it
you?
across the board.
I would be too, but these fish don't have teeth. They have no teeth. Literally cannot hurt you. So gentle. It really just felt like a bunch of fizzy bubbles around your feet. Yeah,
Oh, it's
safe
'cause
fight,
there's so
safe
many
fight.
caretakers that can hit this.
Oh my
shield
goodness,
bot
come
factory.
on. Give me monies.
What are all these guys gonna do? What are you building?
Got a lurk, but hopefully stream goes well. Hope you had fun
Oh,
in
we're
Florida.
building a
Hi
single
Josh,
player.
I did have fun in Florida. Thank you for the lurk.
Okay, so he's building right now. It'll take a whole ass minute.
Hydrate, you got it.
Assist. Curious.
I gotta plant more sunflowers, man.
That's 50 build power on this.
Running
so
out
we're
of the monies.
16 minutes in, the guy's building the latest game energy production that's available.
If I don't
I
hurry,
mean, for me to get to,
this guy's gonna
normally,
eat all my
like half an hour.
stuff.
For me to build, like a lot of times, like my build speed on it, it'll take like anywhere between like 5 and 6 minutes to actually build the thing. He's building in a minute.
Bought 5 cups over this
Just
weekend.
his commander is
Nice. Are they cool cups or are they just normal drinking
speed.
cups?
And he's setting up another little storage base here.
Oh no, should we? Oh, I'm not gonna have enough money. Come on, come on.
I know. I get
Nice,
so
cool
what he's
cups.
doing. He's putting
Awesome. As
caretakers
long as you
next to
think they're
turrets
cool,
so that
they
the
are cool
caretakers can
cups.
heal the turrets, which makes a lot of sense.
Don't ever let anyone tell you cups aren't cool.
Turrets and the shields. I kind of love this setup that he's doing. I would just probably exchange his shield bot factory for a
Trying to get enough stuff.
aircraft one. Yeah, this is cool. Let me go ahead and show defense ranges.
Yeah, I wanted to do. Did not expect to spend a lot, but money is money. I feel you. I did not expect to spend as much as I did in Florida. I think I spent like $1,000. Like I spent a little bit too much money, but worth it.
Yeah, these lances are
And it was all on my
crazy.
credit card, which I am paying off. Don't
The
worry.
sound of them firing
I'm
is
not
just
like it's free moneying my credit card,
this thing. Let me see our
but it's going to my credit points, my credit card points, which are good, so I can redeem it for nice little thingies.
Oh. Here, I'm watching it right now. This is a lance.
We did the fish spa.
And
We had a nice little
then
Asian food place, which was like kind of set up like a bar, and there was a guy yelling at the TV, which was a little annoying, but
just melted enemy.
I don't know. Guys and their football. Let's go. Get the credit up. Let's go. Exactly. Put it on the credit card. Pay it off. Easy bo easy. Always be responsible with your monies.
Oh, the lance
Set
is
another walnut
crazy,
down.
dude. Oh my god. What a cool.
Gotta
that's
punch,
another thing,
like,
is they
pump
use a
these
lot of
walnuts
cool
out, man.
weapons you can use.
Back to
Like, I don't think
Wednesday.
you were here
We
for
did the
it.
Kennedy Space Center.
Too late, but
And then.
Sconies and I had built. There's a. Let me find the name of it. I think it's called the Zenith.
What else do I do?
Yeah, it's a special. It costs
Nut.
30,000 material. to
Crunchy
build,
nuts.
But it controls meteors. Yeah, it literally you zoom out, you just see meteors flying around in the sky or above it, and then you can right click and it'll launch all of the meteors that we're being told it to.
Using all my
Does
monies.
he have the configs as a mobile shield generator? Okay, now they're here to build. That's good. I was like, that'd be so silly if he's just here to have them be a mobile shield. Honestly,
My little
though,
guys aren't
Faraday EMP
building up
turrets
enough.
flanking a Stinger is
Will it be fine? Maybe.
they're actually so good.
I think it's actually gonna be fine. Guess what? I have two things. What? What are the two things?
I think the other thing I really like about this too, Bear, is that the way the economy in the game works is it's not selfish.
Give me the lowdown.
So like if you built no metal extractors and I built every single one on the map, you would still be getting the same metal income as me. If we were on the same team. Yeah, and same with like the overdrive stuff. If you connect your power network to your ally's power network, it just shares the whole grid. And so everyone's always getting the same, well, they're not always getting the same income. There's a setting where
Can't touch me,
if you just
man.
recently built a piece to
One.
give
I got
you-
more secrets. Okay, okay. More secrets.
If you just built a thing that's
More
supposed to
secret
be energy,
things.
you'll get like recouped costs. So you'll get slightly more than your allies until the cost of building is recouped. So it's not always everyone getting the exact amount, but it is always shared. Which is very good. I'm curious. Cerberus. I've never actually built a Cerberus. I mean, it's got some pretty good range. Look at the ducks.
I don't know if they're gonna kill him fast enough. They might.
Well, they can't shoot them because they're underwater.
They ate him.
Can't wait to shoot 'em.
That's rude.
I don't think the lances can
Just
shoot
squish
'em.
'em.
They have to run from these little dudes just running in the water, blasting missiles up into them. That's so sad. That's awesome.
I'm just gonna put these guys everywhere. The secret I show a lot of people is, but hey, no one knows.
I wonder what this.
Alright,
what this
alright.
unit
But I have
like
plans for your little PNG. Ooh. PNG plans.
Okay, unit.
Ha, he got fooled.
Veteran veterans.
Monies.
Ah, so the veteran C is just
Final
a.
wave. Spend all my
Gotcha.
monies.
So the veteran C isn't so much a like stat increase in the game. It's just showing you that that thing.
Let's
is, like,
just
done in
say
combat
the rest of the season
which
is
is
gonna
already,
be
like, good,
dripping
because
some
it's
stuff.
spending building it again.
Dripping some liquid, or he's gonna
It
get
is
some
originally, I
drip.
guess they actually did have like an upgrade system, but it was too complex. It didn't really give you that much of an advantage to like take advantage of, so they just removed it and left the veterancy levels and stuff, so you can still see a unit that's been like.
Ooh, he's
been
gonna
here,
get some
you know,
drip.
but it doesn't actually like.
What is this key for?
do
I
more
can't
things
remember.
For having been here, which I think is fine.
Crazy Dave's shop. Hey, you found my car key. You know what that means. Crazy Dave's Twitty Dinkies is open for business. Have a look. See if you can find something you like. Okay.
I might have.
Well, I don't have enough money yet. So Agnes, you said ribbit, you got it. Agnes! Virgil says ribbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. 4 pieces at a time. I got money. I have to save up my monies. Yay! Funny thing about the zombie process, sometimes it makes them come out real little. Real little. And real mean. Defend your shins! Oh! I basically just shrunk them. I wonder if it makes them any weaker.
One thing I have noticed is that this
Cherry bomb.
he has not built a single military in the entire game. His
Hi
defense
Jake, you
now
gotta
is
go back
great.
to work, so have a wonderful stream. Thank you for coming by. You got your hydrate. Bam. They are really small. Back to vacation, figuring that out. We are on, what, Thursday now? Yeah. Oh, also Wednesday, we had to go to Walmart, pick up some in these trucks or these cars, and they would just drive us around the same side of the map. We did not get very far, like the entire game.
Being like super units.
Eventually I think I got like 1 star, and I think Ignis ended up getting 2.
Yeah, like the Scarab.
But Waluigi was a real pain in the ass.
Like if I go to the factories and
and then I think I like dozed off watching Ignis play Fire Emblem. It was Fire Emblem something. It was like the new one with the main character has the red and blue hair. I think that's one of the new ones.
But like, just for reference, like, there are 12 factories in this game. One of them being the Strider Hub, so like not count that because you need 50 energy green to like do it, so you can't start the Strider Hub.
Let's see how that goes.
But
see if I can pass this level with these guys.
Factories that you can start the game with. And each one has its own full set of units and stuff. For like different play styles. Let's see what upgrades you fucking have. Even worse for me, maybe some health on it now.
There's the first guy.
Oh, okay, he's building a strategic launcher. He's got some long range anti-air as well.
Let's see if
Now
I
he's
can
building
get
some Lucifers, which are like really powerful laser weapons.
Then
Pretty decent range.
Friday, our last full day, we spent our morning just kind of like getting situated. We went to the buffet, breakfast, for the second and last time of the trip. I think we did it the first day that everyone was there, and then we just did it the last day.
This small zone of the map. I mean, it's a pretty decent sized map, but it's yeah. This over here. Yeah, this
Look at this kelp guys though.
Huge. Because this is 14 and what was it?
Gotta get my
14 on both.
defense
one
out
of the
first.
AI probably like 12 or something surrendered and gave it over to.
Then we went to the beach,
No.
and I actually got in the water,
Happened.
and I actually ended up having like a lot of fun. I built a really nice sandcastle, and it was so nice, in fact, that a stranger was taking very in-depth photos. Like, she was getting all the angles of my little sandcastle. And
Let me see if I set it to self-teal.
I get shooting. Pew, 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 pew. I'll start saving up some suns so that I can maybe buy
There's a few
the
different ways to
guy.
get team colors. You can have it be default, which is like
Come on, more sun, more sun.
your ally is like
One
the
more.
blue, you're
One more.
a lighter blue. Like in your like light
There
colors,
we
and all
go.
enemies are like some level of like darker red kind of colors.
I like
Or
these
you can
triple
have it be
shooters, they're
simple,
kind of good.
which is that you and your teammate are just
Go into
blue.
the beach,
and all
built a
enemies are
sandcastle, played in the water.
red. Self-teal.
Then I dug a hole
Changes
and
your
buried
own
my
color.
legs up to my knees. And took pictures of the little birds
Colorblind
that
and then
I saw.
colorblind simple, so that's cool. Just do some pushing in a bit here.
Got to... We ended up getting like some food from the Pure Bar to go, because we were going to go to the bioluminescent kayaking tour, which was a lot of fun. It's a little nerve-wracking because it's at night and the waves got a little choppy, but very worth it. It's been a long time since I've done the bioluminescent stuff, so it was pretty awesome. Hiya! Beat him up. Put that there so they can't get through to my guy. Come on, little guy, you got it.
He got some advanced geothermal plants.
I'll have double bleed attack. I'm gonna get another single guy in there. I'm gonna get another guy down here because I don't have enough going on down there. We'll get another double shooter. But when they were giving us the safety speech for the kayaking, they were like, yeah, there's a chance you could end up on top of a manatee, and they'll do like a little tail smack. And I was like, what? I could end up on top of a manatee? I don't want to be on top of a manatee. But thankfully that didn't happen. There was a guy who warned us about some other fellas out on the water who were going up to people's boats and stealing their engines while people were sleeping on the boats. So that was pretty crazy. And he told us that there was a couple of docile nesting crocodiles or alligators nearby. And we were like, oh, really? No thank you. So our tour guides kept a lookout for those guys, but we did not see them, thankfully. They kept their distance.
Do you want to share your lead journey?
But the moon was hidden behind clouds for most of the night, and then as we were on our way back, it came back out. But it was fine, because it looked really pretty. Just made it a little harder to see the bioluminescence. Ooh, the spiky boys. I can't remember if these guys can be eaten or not. Pops tires and hurts zombies that step on it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it can be eaten. Which is the important distinction. Definitely get this guy.
Here he goes. Here he comes.
Maybe. Yeah, that should be good. Get started on that. But the moon looked like a little bigger than it normally does, and it was like a really bright yellow color. So it was like really cool.
Oh, nice job catching all that.
And then after our kayaking, we went to JoJo's
He was, as you might say.
JoJo Shakes, and I got the chocolate Nirvana, which had a chocolate chip cookie on the top, a chocolate covered marshmallow, and a chocolate covered donut pop or something. That was pretty good. I wanted to get chicken noodle soup because I wanted something warm to eat with my shake. But unfortunately, they were out of chicken noodle soup. So the guy gave me a free french fry. Free side of fries. Which I was like, you know, no one's gonna say no to a free side of fries. And they were waffle fries. They were pretty good. They're very crunchy. It's not really something you'd say no to. So I was like, yeah, sure. And we went back to the hotel. We all took our showers because we were like covered in salt water and
And
salt water and sand and bug spray and bug bites.
The metal,
Gotta get
yeah.
some pads out.
The metal nodes are always in specific locations.
Put that there, put that there. If these guys are quick enough. Maybe if I can save up enough, I can get the triple for the middle. And then I think we ended up going to bed at like 2 in the morning on Friday night. And then Saturday we get up real early for the plane. And there was a little bit of turbulence, and I was kind of like dozing off, so the turbulence like woke me up, and I look out the window and all I see is white, and it like panicked me for a second. I was like, oh god, we're dying. Fear not, we were not dying. I was panicking for no reason. Enough money for another triple. Don't think I'll be getting quite enough money for another triple. Oh, I lied. Triple. Maybe if I can get.
There's also a really nice hotkey, which is what I just did.
Hydrate, you got it.
Which is, when you hit W, it puts on this like
I'm just put
extractor
another
build mode,
1p shooter there.
which will just like you can click and drag and like
Wait,
circle.
I wish I had a juice right now.
You know, I hold Alt.
A juice
It'll
would be sick.
automatically put 2 solar collectors next to every
I'm
extractor.
gonna hurt him while he's chomping.
Which is just like extra nice. Right now I'm just trying to get enough energy up to support my plan.
Almost have a spiky in each row. But yeah, that was pretty much the vacation. I'll probably try to work on getting the pictures up tomorrow. Just because I haven't gotten them up. So, your water guys aren't really shooting down their lane very well. Yeah, no, not really. But they're working on it. I'm also working on getting them situated.
Put the turrets down and then switch off of them to build.
This guy's not shooting his lane very well either.
So the turrets are now built because the caretakers that I had placed finished them.
Hopefully they'll be able to get him before he gets them. Boom! Breaks him. It's not very nice.
Yep.
I probably should have put that in the other lane, but it's fine. feel it, and I thought I got rid of it, and then I could feel it again, and I was like, ah, what is this? The music does like weird things sometimes. Here comes a big guy. Kablooey! Alright, I'm just gonna put this here just in case. Yep, seems good. For sure. Oh, I can't put them there. Get yoinked. Should be fine. Absolutely fine, don't worry about it. Oh, a fire fella. What does he do again? Oh. Fireballs. Okay. Oh, the dolphin dude. Does he like jump over everything? Of course we need these. Of course we need this guy. I don't have any Zambonis, so I don't really need this guy. See how that goes. See how far we can make it within our time. See if we can make it to our first pea shooter. There we go. Get him, boy. And there's number 2. And there's the next one. Trying to think if I could do a 1, a double, a triple, a fire, and a walnut. So they have to be 3 from the edge there. I'm just gonna start with it already. I'll put a double one down there just for now. My sunflowers need to hurry up.
Yeah, I already diverged from what I did the first time I played. Well, I don't even have, like, light side ships really going well for me right now when first time I did it, I had a lot of light side ships. Like out the gate.
Oh, return time. Probably should have put that in the other one, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any guys in my. I knew it. I knew he just jumps over. Put a couple of decoys out. Oh, come on. Come on, get him. I don't have anything to get him with. Well, okay, there goes that lane. That's fine. We're just gonna get, I'm gonna get started with that next lane. It's fine. It'll fix itself. That was a mistake. Oops. Oopsed. I oopsed-doodled.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be able to get to the top, like, I'm already in, like, at spot 120 in ships. Yeah, like, because a lot of people don't focus on ships at all, so I've been funneling most of my resources into ships specifically so I can, get to crystals for free.
Arm. Oh, I lost a son. My son. It's the final wave. Well, the idea was there. Didn't quite pan out. Probably a little far. But it worked. Tall walnut. The tall nut. Well, that is what he's called. That'll be good because, Vulters. He's so expensive, though. The classic. Get things that I definitely need first. Let's do this and see how that works. sunflowers ASAP. Alright, we've already got the first zombie.
One of the other things I found that's really nice in this game is like there's a like if you hold space while building stuff, the way the commands work for it is it actually will place whatever you're building like in order of like walking proximity really. So like you put down a building and you hold space and put another building like behind it, and you build the one behind it first because it's like where your unit's walking from. Which is pretty useful because like I just set up like a large chain of like power supply things that I wanted to build, but I needed to build turrets in there, so I didn't have to cancel anything. I just held space while I was putting these turrets down, and it'll build the turrets in order of like distance travel and continue building the energy pylons.
So double fire walnut, and then spike.
Which overall is just like super fucking sick.
I think that'll help. Hurt him, hurt him, hurt him, hurt him.
Also being able to morph your commander while it's doing things, because in Supreme Commander you have to like stop whatever he has to stop whatever he's doing to morph, like to upgrade. You have like have people support him while he's upgrading. With this you just don't. I also like there's not like tech tiers. It's purely like resource based. Like can you afford to build like, in a reasonable amount of time? Can you afford to build like a unit versus like do you have the tech research on to like build them? Because you could theoretically out the gate just go after like a tier 3 unit immediately, like a high tier unit immediately, but it would just take forever for you to actually like, get online. Yeah, because you're sitting there with nothing, and there's like little dudes attacking you while your big thing's like on the bench, like trying to get built.
Every once in a while, lately, I've been like smelling a Lunchable, and it makes me want Unlunchable. I'm just like, dude, where's my Lunchable at? Why is it not in my hand? Where are my snacks? I don't know where the next launch guy is going to go, but I will be ready. Collecting the monies. Wave zombies.
Just having her max, or specifically doing battles with her? You're saying this for my main account, right? Because there's no way I would have full. I was like, it's not, I don't know, I don't even know if I can, maybe I can farm her, but there's no shot I could get that on the free to play. I already have her 7 on my main, just like because I was being inefficient and just grabbing every unit and like getting the 7-star, so I just have her 7-star. She's level 1, but I have her 7-star.
I really like the tallness. Tallness are good. next big wave. Do really gotta work on getting these big guys in. I think I might have enough time to get what I want going on here before the end. Get the torch guys going. I feel like the torch guys add a lot of damage. This is just the second of 3. That works. Get those guys going. And the Zambonis are coming through. Big thud from the neighbors. Alright, we're almost there. Got all the fire guys. Coin. You went down quick. Not a bad strat if I do say so myself. Seems pretty successful so far. Alright, we got another note. What does our note say? Hello, we heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over since you need the zombies. Alright. Hey, what's up? Alright, another funky level. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna put it there. Yeah, we can cover those 3. And then we'll have you cover those 3. Top 2. Seems to be covering the whole board pretty well. Kind of crazy going on here. Can't even make it anywhere close. They're just overpowered. These are crazy, guys. Look at these fellas. Absolutely nuts. I honestly thought they would be dead before they hit the water.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely nuts right over here. Quite literally. Oh, the coins. The coins.
Look at all of them. Look at all of them. Those puppies. Suicide units. I'm not, they are.
Oh! Yay! The water squirt. I love the little free guys. He's so cute.
Soon
Oh.
it's gonna be time for me to build a new
Oh,
orchard.
the fog. I forgot about the fog levels. They should call me the fog man. Because I would hang out in the fog and jump out at people. Ah, those were the days. I would totally do that.
I love the terrain destruction in this game.
This
There's a
guy,
terrain map. You
these
can actually have your
guys.
building units like manually adjust the terrain as well.
Get
so,
this
like,
guy.
One of these turrets here, like I put it
Get some
on this
load
hill,
pads
I
for
manually
fun,
adjusted this
for
terrain so it could fit
funsies.
properly. Or like
Some
right here, I
these.
raised it a little bit
I'm
off
just
the
gonna
ground so I have a better angle to fire from.
a 51. Pretty sure all these guys are asleep during the day.
We're actually with a this. because too many units can move over a mountain.
I don't know if I can use these during the day. I can't remember. We'll just get these
You can
guys.
also, yeah.
Let's see how it do.
So like I'm leveling it, and it changes the terrain to these like textures to let you know like someone has modified this. No other texture in the game looks like this except for modified terrain. I'm just clearing it because I built these two artillery things that are now.
Let's see if I can spot them.
Yeah, they can shoot all the way out here. You can see the shot.
There he is.
I am tempted to just build a zenith though. Just show you the meteor storm that it can do. Yeah, but before I do that, I have to put some tachyon or some lucifers down in order to make sure I'm well defended, because I don't want them to get a push off and get torn
Get
asunder.
these guys good. I don't remember having these guys, and they are so cute.
Here's the thing, meatball.
They're just the cutest little fellas. I can see him going there. Should get some lily pads going.
The puppies! Oh no, get out of there, Minotaur!
Have
They,
as
like,
many of these
launched-
free guys as
They like
possible.
launch them. They have like a rocket on top of their head that they fire, and then the legs just like fall apart. But they do a lot of damage. Oh shit! Because there's
Not
water
this
here
guy.
and it's connected to the actual ocean, the land
He's got,
units
like,
can
a
cross
bomb
this
or
'cause it's
something.
shallow enough, but boats can still come in. I
don't
just watched a
remember what
ship
that guy does.
get killed right
He's not
here
good.
in the shallow water.
Not good news. Alright, put that there.
Yeah, look at that. This mountain's getting fucked up.
Oh, huge wave.
Because there's a thing behind it that my artillery is trying to hit.
Hopefully that'll distract them long enough. Okay, that'll do the damage it needs. A lantern lights up an area, letting you see through the fog. Do I care enough? No, maybe. Actually, I'm gonna put free guy next to that guy. Gotta have these. Gotta have these just in case.
Yeah.
I guess we'll get it. We'll see. See if we need it.
There's also a weapon called the Starlight Bear, and its description is just planetary energy chisel.
Just gotta plant them as far up as possible. I'm not gonna worry about the lanterns right yet.
A large-scale tool used to shape terrain for terraforming projects, also useful as a cleanser of obstacles such as pesky enemy units and bases. The weapons, the Crater
Gotta worry
Puncher,
about getting these
and the
guys
Cutter.
first.
There's also the Disco Rave Party. The Disco Rave Party is an artillery cannon that spins and shoots a different type of shell with a different status effect for every shot. It has an orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet projectile that it will fire in that order. And it just spins.
They'll probably end up eating that before I can get anything going there.
One is just like a high damage
Yep.
one lights things on fire, one is
He did
another
though.
like damage one, then there's a green one that's another damage one, a blue one that shocks enemies, and then one that slows them as well. I'm playing a free-to-play RTS.
I'll just put as many as I can in the water, I suppose. All over the place if they're the freebie
I was
guys.
thinking about it. I have like an hour and a half until I'm supposed to play Helldivers 2.
As well, if they're free.
Kind of wanted to get the meteor thrower so I can show Bear how funny it is. So let me do that first, and then I'll get to play. It depends on how long it says it'll take to build the meteor thrower. I'll need to
Probably
see
should
what
put
it
that one
takes to
down,
build
but
speed will
doesn't
be.
matter.
Because I mean, these reactors cost me 4,000 material. It's only taking me like 30 seconds, and the meteor thrower is 38,000. So it might take a few minutes. We'll see though. I'll let you know in a second. 5 minutes for me to build it.
Here it goes.
Yeah, it's worth it.
These lanterns are really weak.
It's a very silly weapon. It's also not meant to be built in a normal game. Like, if there's people playing against each other, you're probably not going to be able to build one of these things. Just because it's like, you have to stall the game for so long to do it.
Oh. I misplaced my little dude. Oh, the football guy.
Interesting. There's also settings for this bear to make it avoid certain types of targets. So I can make it avoid light drones, wind, solar, claw, dirtbag, and armored targets. I can also make it avoid any units that cost under 90. Make it avoid anything that costs under 240, except for like a few exceptions. Make it avoid anything costing under 420. So I can only make it like, I could make it so the meteor thing, I can just like turn on free fire and let it only hit like heavier targets. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's dropping meteors. The asteroids don't care. And also it can only hold up to 300, and it will keep trying to collect them if it has more than 300. And apparently if you go over the 300 limit, they just start falling on your base. Or wherever you have it, because it's trying to grab them, and then it can't actually hold it, so it just falls. And then you get hit with a meteor. Okay, 3 minutes and I'll have it.
Might as well put the free guys out.
I've got like a super base
Cactus. Shoots spikes that can pop balloons. Oh, the balloons.
though.
Yep.
Stupid egg.
Still at the pool. This guy.
It would be really funny if he died because he hit the egg with the charm by accident. It just scoots.
Guess we'll see.
The turret!
We're gonna do a slightly different strat.
Damn it. Love that stuff in the water. Okay, minute 36 for my thing.
Oh, goodness. Just cover the front lawn in the little guys.
Alright, 8 seconds and I'll have the meteor thing built. 3, 2,
popper there,
So
yeah.
this is what it looks like.
Does he get in or does he get?
This, so.
Okay, good.
No, you build it, it laser into the sky,
Gotta get the bubble
and you can
poppers
see
out.
some of the meteors starting to gather.
Come on.
It's currently at 24 meteors. You can hold up to 300, and I'm going to let it loose after it gets like 150 or so.
I'm just gonna use that. Okay. Windy fan guy? Fan fella? Blows away all balloons, zombies, and fog.
Yeah.
That will be
Look at all the rocks.
efficient. Does it only
is
do
one of
it
those
once
cool
though and then
ones.
disappear? That's the question.
So we're gonna wait for more rocks.
So definitely need this guy. And I guess this guy. See how this goes. Wait for my little sun mushrooms to make enough sun. Little sea shrimps are so cute though. Oh, he's gonna get eaten. Oh, he's getting eaten.
157 meteors.
He died, I think. Little free fella died. That's okay, because he's free. Let's just put him behind. Gotta get more.
I also have my armada of Big Berthas, which are the long-range artillery cannons.
Come on, money.
They're just hounding them. I also have an incredibly dangerous base. If one of these singularity reactors goes off, my entire base explodes. Yeah, well, I just have to hope a meteor doesn't land on it in a second. When I let this thing turn loose. You know what? 200 meters is probably enough. You ready?
Yep, it's one time use. Oh, I have no guys here.
It just plastered it, and now I'm just letting it free fire, so
You ate all
it'll
my
grab
guys.
a meteor like every second and just throw it somewhere, an enemy on the map. Oh, and the meteors are actually like resources. Like you could collect the metal, yeah, from the meteors. also fun because you can tell if an area got peppered. Good charm. It was a good charm though. Look at my meteor weapon. This tower right here is here. I can stop. I can turn off hold fire. Turn on hold fire. It will collect meteors. You can see there's like, you see there's like a rock floating here in the sky now. It'll collect them at a rate of like 1 per second. And then I can choose to have a yeet as well. Like, I could just right-click this dude and send. I only have 20 meteors, so I can right-click him. He's gonna die. It's a pretty cool weapon. Pretty sick. Hi Josh. This is 0K. It's a free-to-play RTS. Yeah, I built a Zenith. It pulls meteors from space and throws them at things. No, playing by myself. Kind of. There's some pretty notable differences though. Yes. One of the things is there's no tech trees. So it's not like you have to like upgrade a factory to like.
I'm just like so absorbed into it that I'm forgetting that I'm streaming.
That's not a thing.
There's so much to concentrate.
And then there's also there's no factions, but there are 12 factories. You start off the game with a free like token basically to build one factory instantaneously.
Absolutely,
for free.
completely zoning out. Too.
Yeah, one of them's for like super units, so technically 11 that you can start the game with.
I'll be honest, I was not having that great of a day
And each one
earlier
has its own set of units.
because I was awake for
its own
many
engineers
hours
and stuff.
I had not
Your commander isn't
eaten.
necessarily as important in this game. If your commander
So I was
dies,
getting
like,
very
it doesn't do
hangry.
anything like so special.
And I still had to go grocery
because
shopping. So
Nope.
I was not a fan of that.
And because there's no text, like he
But
has access to the same amount of like stuff to
managed.
build.
We got our
There's just
groceries,
literally
and now we're here.
access to all of it off rent.
We're doing good.
But he has the same amount of access to everything else. There's technically no tiers. The only thing that has a tier, 4 or 5 at this point. I also kept restarting in a solo match, trying to figure out how to
A taco.
play the game because I was so confused.
We got a taco. Anybody hungry? What are you gonna do with a taco?
Yeah, they're also pretty effective.
Found my
at the very
magic
beginning.
taco. I must have it. I'll give you $1,000. Taco is mine. Perfect. Why'd I give you so much for taco? Because I'm crazy. Look around my shop. You'll notice I got some new items
It's literally
in
just because
stock.
the game's also we're so far late into the game. Like normally, like a real match, not against bots and me like turtling like this, would not go for an hour. So there's just. And I also have like 8 total players.
So those could be
there's a
good.
lot.
But they are expensive.
It probably
I don't
looks.
have the
It probably looks worse on the stream than it is.
Heck no, I'm crazy.
Yeah. I can pause it. I
know
can
what the
put it on
cat
fire,
is.
and it'll start storing the meteors. And then I can tell it to
But I
let
don't
loose.
have money. Me and my buddy Harvey Flaxcaster. Used
Yeah,
to break
I'm currently
vases
working on
when
a
you're bored.
Starlight, which is
Well,
a
Harvey's
quote,
out of town.
planetary energy
So you're
system.
coming with me, Harvey number 2.
It's used for large
Break it
scale,
like
it's
you
used
mean
for
it, Harvey.
large-scale terraforming projects. And it also happens to destroy everything while it's doing it. And then I have these like artillery batteries that I've built up. Yeah, it's actually like really good. I think one of the things I like the most is because you get one factory at the start. Like it affects like how you play
For me?
the first factory you pick up.
I survived.
Because like each one has different specialties. So like there's the hovercraft one, which is like you have amphibious stuff in there. There's the amphbot one, which also has amphibious stuff. Like but they actually go underwater. So like,
nice and
like
good.
hovercraft
Broke 'em like the
stuff,
time, broke
a
my
lot of them
back
can't
digging
shoot
through those trash
underwater, but
cans.
shoot into the water. But the amphbot stuff
I don't
will
know how.
walk on the floor of the ocean and shoot up
How
at
about you
stuff.
some more bases? Gotta be careful breaking them too fast though. You don't want to
There's,
end up
like,
with more
naval
zombies
stuff.
than you can handle.
You can also
Uh-huh.
always like build another factory, because building another factory is basically like getting a tech for like a new set of units, because then all of a sudden you have access to them. And then they have these caretakers, which are like little building assistants. And so what you do is instead of building another factory to put out more units, you build this little caretaker unit that like increases the build power of the thing it's helping. Because they cost 180 to put down, whereas like another factory is 700. So it just makes more sense if you're building stuff in mass just to like have one factory doing it. And there's also an upgrade you can put down that specifically is a plate.
Easy peasy.
And the plate allows you to do
Got that in the
parallel
bag.
production from a factory, so you don't even have to build a new factory. You build a second plate, like a plate. You
Oh,
can have, like,
right.
oh, I want to like mass produce the lowest tier fighters or whatever, but have like another thing working on like a different item. And because they have like these build powers, you know, like obviously
Trying to do funky things.
Supreme Commander, if you built like a high tier unit too early, like your economy just collapsed because it would take too much energy per second to build it.
Alright.
So this one,
This should be the last
the
of
actual
them.
platforms only have 10 build
Break
power, so
these
it
and
only
you'll be
takes
all
10
done.
energy per second. So, for example, a bomber, yeah, to have it move faster. So, like example, Singularity Bomber on its own would take 320 seconds
Okay.
because this thing can only do 10 energy a second, 10 metal a second. But if I had like, you know, 9 how many caretakers do I have over here? If I had 9 caretakers, that's an extra 90 build power total, which would, I mean, basically
Guess
put
I,
this
like,
to
gotta
10
plant
times
it
production
soon.
speed. And also, no, yeah.
Alright. Hope I got enough going on here.
Now, this is the game lagging, because there's so many meteors I just whipped over here. Yep, and then I can just set it to, like, not hold fire, so it'll just throw the meteors whenever they're available. Well, it only throws it at enemies, and I actually, there's a setting here. I've set it so it'll avoid any targets that
If
have
anything, the
like a build
lawnmower will
cost
get
of
'em.
under 90.
That's the nice thing about the
Well, just to avoid things that it'll
like,
miss more often and to hit higher
mini-game
value things.
modes,
So
it'll
target,
still
like,
let me use
structures
the
and stuff, but
lawnmowers.
it won't aim at like slower, faster moving light targets.
I kind of did mess this one up a little bit, but that's fine.
Yeah, it basically is.
The lawnmower's got it.
But Josh, the other thing I really like about this game, for multiplayer.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, what is this?
What the? Oh. Well.
Shoots peas forwards and backwards. I think because he goes underwater.
Can I?
He goes under the ground. Anyway. Can I put these guys in here
I
at
see.
night? I thought I couldn't.
Well. No, you can put them
I thought that was like the whole thing. Or maybe it's the sunflowers sleep at
But yeah,
night,
the
so
other-
you can't like do most of the other stuff.
Yeah.
So they just give you the shrooms.
I probably could. I can direct it by doing this, which is what I should have done.
It doesn't look like I have any balloon guys, so I don't gotta worry about balloons.
Yes.
Get this fella.
Correct. Yeah, so the Navy stuff is the Navy
or-
one. They do have some pretty cool Navy stuff though, like artillery
I guess I
ships
could get
and things
these
like that that are
guys.
like really useful.
And
Jesus Christ.
yeah, we'll do that.
I can't
See if this
believe I
works.
destroyed my entire thing of artillery. It's so embarrassing. No, they're reclaiming it. That's a super huge part of this game. Is reclaiming is actually like so
See if that
important.
was a mistake or not.
Yes. Yeah, let me see if there's something I can even target with it. Here, go hit that.
That probably was a mistake. That was taking forever.
Oh! See if we can get how long it takes to get
Or
to
sun
that.
generated.
Oh, the thing's gone. So it's redirecting. Yeah, it's punching through. Just takes it a good second. What a silly weapon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean it obliterates. You can also look at like you can tell where the meteors have been hitting because there's this like
Let's get all
scattered
this-
like height map.
These guys in.
Not helping. Yeah. This probably also isn't being very nice to it. It digging through the map. Well, this just shows you if you want to build one of these things, put it up high, so it can actually have the angle. Because I never built it before.
I don't think I've encountered the
Yeah, but look how high the meteors come in.
underground guy yet. Ooh.
Maybe not, but at least it would be like. No, yeah, I don't know.
Might have to check out some of these
Oh my god.
mini game modes.
It's just cut this. Here. Oh my god. Here, hit that.
Oh shoot,
Yeah.
shoot! I ain't got enough going on there yet.
It's really trying. It is obliterating this mountain though. That's crazy. But yeah, the thing
Put
that
in
I
there
really
to
like
slow
about this though,
down.
Josh, that I was trying to say, is your
Even though he's
income
pretty slow.
is mostly shared. Like, usage of it isn't, so like if we're getting
Oh, there you go,
98
the first
income
one.
and I'm using
He
100
goes
and
all
you're
the way
not,
down and then he eats his
like,
way out this way.
100, you can
So
still, like, use
the
your
lawnmower
income.
guys won't even touch him.
But like if
Gotcha.
we're producing as a team producing 15 metal a second, everyone is getting, or just about everyone's getting that 15. The only thing is like if I build a metal extractor, I will get slightly more metal than everyone else until the cost of the metal extractor is like recouped.
Oh, huge wave of zombies. I don't know, enough sun to deal with it.
Everyone's
Oh, the
everyone's
final
like
wave,
usage and
okay.
storage is their own, but the amount that
Final
you're
wave ready for
producing
that.
is
Gotcha.
shared among the entire team.
Perfect. That's the correct.
Which is oh god, which is super cool because it means that like say I'm here, right? I just have like this small area worth of extractors. Just immediately select them. There's not a lot. Like I have 6 extractors, but I'm getting a shit ton of metal because all of these people who I'm sharing it with. I was doing this back here. It's just going nuts. But all the people I'm sharing it with,
Hopefully
like
they'll
we all
load it
getting this
in.
income.
Massive. Ooh, a star. What does the star do?
Something's a fire at. Well, that'll be a problem in a little bit.
Oh, it shoots stars in 5 directions. Okay.
I don't care. I need to.
Good enough, good enough.
Something so I can turn it off.
Alright. We do still have the mining guys. Keep the free dudes.
Yeah, but that's one of the big things I like about it is that
Yeah.
it doesn't have like a like if one person expands too much, like
These
you're punishing your team for
guys.
it.
Gotta
just
get these
good murder
guys.
technique.
Gotta try these guys out.
Yep. And there's also this overdrive mechanic where you don't upgrade metal extractors, you attach them to your like electrical grid.
Balloons.
And when they're attached, they take some of your excess energy and increase their metal output because of it. But there's like diminishing returns. So you want to have as many metal extractors on your grid
I
as
guess we'll
possible
like take
to
these
split
guys,
the
but
energy
probably won't need
between
them.
so that you can get as much extra metal as you can.
Grab some, place it.
So that part's also
I'm gonna
pretty
put these
nice.
guys even further out.
Okay, we just need to deal with this. Let me... Oh, my commander died.
Just
I
gonna
was like,
start 'em.
Control C's not selecting my commander.
As far out
Because
as
he got
possible.
left. That's okay. Let's just produce a bunch of dudes here. Yeah, you can see here, Josh, it takes less than like a second for me to build a thing that would normally take 20 seconds. Because of all my caretakers here.
Gotta get it moving on with these guys. I gotta start immediately putting out, getting the money up for these double way shooters, because those guys are important. I'll have to see where I need it first. I'll just put them there. I should be able to get up enough money for the next guy.
Okay, there's the game. Oh, they got graphs. They got total value of units, army value, defense values, your economy value, whatever other is. The value killed, value lost.
I don't know how this is gonna
My value loss
go.
spiked when I accidentally destroyed half of my defenses by hitting them with a gigantic laser. Damage dealt, damage received,
See where the first
energy
guys
excess.
go. If there is a first guy.
Metal from overdrive, base extraction, they've got to do all that stuff. So yeah, there's a lot. And I can also look at replays from me playing. classes that you can select from. And then, if I skip pregame, everyone spawns in.
These scaredy guys are kind of lame.
Yeah. So you can queue up build instructions before you even start.
Essentially. The star guys kind of work a little funky, but it works.
Well, what you have to do in this is the same. Yeah, well, what you have to do in this is you have to scout. If I see a shield bot, amp bot factory with like if I throw a scout over early, I see that, they're not going to be having another factory for like 20 minutes. I'm a fan of being able to be flexible in the game. If you lock a faction in, and your faction has a
Don't let 'em
weakness,
touch
it
my
just sucks.
little guys. My little bros.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
what
they
is this?
have like areas where
I
they
don't
perform
remember
better,
this.
and so it sucks when you're playing against one of those ones, and it's like
To be fair, I don't remember
good
most
for
of
their
this.
performance, and you're just like, well, this sucks.
Oh. It's just like
Whereas
a
like
little...
this one, like
a
for
little
example, this
shell.
might suck for like a particular kind of like faction.
This
but
might
it
have to be my
or,
last...
like, build.
my last one. Ew. Pogo stick guy? What does he do? Does he stomp on him? Is that why I gotta get this guy? Gotta get this.
Yeah,
There's any
Scotty's- we lost
miners
this one though.
out there?
Blue
Any
here,
miner guys?
pretty sure he built a bunch of. We were playing against bots. It was 3 of us playing against bots. But you can see I've got these. Yeah, we are. You can see I've got these like the fleas.
See how this goes.
They have a burrow effect. Probably around like 6 or 6:30ish. Cause I want to work out and then make dinner. But I already have chicken marinating, so. The other VR thing.
Just talking about
I saw
making
something.
dinner tomorrow, and he says we have chicken marinating, but like, I thought we were having spaghetti tomorrow. Spaghetti meatballs. Either way, it should be fine.
Gotcha.
Finally be using all the rice we have in our pantry. We have like 3 bags of rice. Because every time we're like, oh, let's get some rice, I forget that I have rice. I'm like, oh, we already have rice.
Alright.
I don't need any more rice.
Wait.
Big guys. Still put the free fellas around. Ran over. I guess he doesn't stomp him, he just jumps him. Which, like, I guess, but rude. heavily guard up this one because it has most of the space taken out. Alright, a magnet. What does this guy do? Take pogo sticks? Probably. Removes helmets and metal objects from zombies. Pogo sticks. Alright, so it's dark, so we get these guys as per usual. We'll get this guy, we'll get this guy. We'll get the metal guy. And I guess we'll get the triple shooter just because. If we can place him, it'll be pretty good. That was quick. Get all these guys going. Gotta get the sun going. Now I gotta save up money so I can get balloon poppers. Zombin until you verse my plants. That doesn't quite work.
It's not meant to work, it's meant to be provocative.
Who's it provocating?
You
It's not
been
provocating.
provoked.
No,
How do you feel about that?
I'm not provoked.
See? That's pretty provocative.
No, it's not. You're a nerd. Go dive in hell. Isn't that what you're doing? I wonder how well this works. I don't know his range. Nah. I don't exactly know where the first balloon will show up. Just need a little bit more money. Alright, we stole a pogo. Get provoked? No. should have put that in the other lane. That's fine. It's got one now. Let's see if I can save up to get the triple shooter. I can put two of them back here and then I'll cover each lane. Let's see if it'll. So I can see him up there. Yeah, it takes it. Sweet.
Because you can't do attitude.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Triple. I think that works for those. I do have something I could heat up as a snack.
She hits you with her Q and alt.
Balloon.
She wants it bad.
Oh, another balloon. Shoot. Put that down there.
Me when Ari dashes 4 times. Proxying the flag.
I am so close to getting another triple. Come on, come on. Just a couple more suns. There we go. Triple. A note. Maybe I'll play the note real quick. Hello, this is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom. Not the zombies.
You just killed a hostage.
I would not mind if my mom came over with some meatloaf. Why'd it get so dark all of a sudden? This can't be good. Oh well, hope you survive the night. Oh, for a second I was like, I literally can't see anything. Okay.
Yeah, I'm intimately aware of Ignite's range because if I fuck it up, I can accidentally like not ignite and not auto attack on Teemo. If I tap Ignite, I'm just out of range, and then I tap my auto attack, I'll cancel my auto attack trying to ignite because the auto attack is just slightly longer range than the Ignite, like by like 25 units or some shit. So I'll be max range auto attacking, go to Ignite, and then just like accidentally.
Does the blower make it light out? No, it does not. This makes it kind of like way more difficult because I can't see anything. Shoot. just gotta be quick.
John, can you believe it? They're nerfing Vlad's W healing on minions.
I'm just putting them everywhere.
Yeah. His pool.
Just get 'em. Get 'em, little fan.
They're making it so the Vlad pool healing on minions is going to be reduced.
It's so quiet. Why do I have
Probably
the
because-
volume off?
Probably because right now a big thing to do on Vlad at the moment is to just W max and like full heal off of waves. It's really, really, really stupid. Yeah, you do have to like play Vlad in order to like make it work well.
Let's see if I can
You can't just
find,
like grab the champion and be like, I'm gonna
find
press
a
the button and
zombie
heal,
in
I'll be
here.
fine. But I've seen some challenger players playing it who like actually play Vlad, and it's fucking gross. Goodbye, bear. Oh!
Can't even do anything there. Oh well. Can't do anything with the water fellas until the water things get eaten. Might as well put him there. Actually, there we go.
I mean, that was part of the designer's goals, was to stop that shit. What do you mean? Well, it was.
I'm just putting these guys
It was
out there.
item diversity, the fact that like you don't have the same set of like 15 items being built at the beginning of every game, or less, because he has
Cabbage.
earlier.
The
I saw it
cabbage
happen.
pult. I believe that is what it is called. Yes, the cabbage pult. We are starting on the roof. Alright, so this will be where we start off next time. Because I have to go to bed. Maybe next time we'll check out our mini games, because now we have some. But thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out with me this fine evening. Let me switch over to my ending screen, because that way you'll be able to actually see something instead of just a blank page with me on it. Let me see if anybody else is streaming.
I want to see what they've done to boots, 'cause I know they were
Couple
messing.
people. We'll just end it here for tonight. We'll just keep it low, because I gotta get going real quick anyway, because I am 15 minutes past my time off. But thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me while I play a game I haven't played in 2 years, apparently. I think the last time I played it was 2022 is what Steam said. and listening to me give like the lowest quality hash out of our vacation. I will try to get those pictures up in the Discord and hopefully on Twitter here soon. Might have to slap some things over some faces, we'll see. But yeah, it's nice being back. I miss you guys. I haven't been around for a while. We gotta get more supermarket going. Definitely 100%. And Valorant, I haven't played Valorant since the end of the last Battle Pass. I haven't touched it.
What did you say?
I haven't played Vice
121.
at all. I don't know what their stuff is like at all. So hopefully I'll be able to get into that soon. Maybe play with some friends during the week or something. But I will see you guys. I believe this upcoming weekend, I don't think I have anything
Cool, right?
super planned. I know I'm doing something on Saturday morning, but other than that, I think my weekend's pretty free for streams.
The way
And
it works is
I don't know.
because it's a
We might be able to
free-for-all
fit
map,
in a couple, maybe one or
me will
two
spawn on top of each other.
throughout the week, but you guys know how that goes. I say we might, and then I just don't have time.
Players directly on top of each
It's
other.
mostly like weekend stuff. But yeah. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. I'll see you guys next weekend.
And because this map is a 16
Bye-bye.
player